Page 45, County Fair. They have notes. Lift the right hand at the end of each phrase. The left hand has to be played quietly. Here we go with the bring out the melody thing, right? Because the melody's in the right hand. Again, they give you a warm-up for the left hand because these patterns on these warm-ups are very, very common in piano, so get used to them. You know, it's a good exercise. That you've had before, but the next one, you're playing the same notes just into a different pattern, and it's very common. And then the right hand they give you here, that's a chord, believe it or not, and we're just playing it. And that's a chord. We're just playing one at a time, it's no biggie. In County Fair, at the beginning of this, you notice there is an MF-P. When you see this, you know, or will know, once you figure it out, that you're going to play this twice. And if you look at the end of the piece, sure enough, there's a repeat sign. So yes, we're going to play it twice. First time is going to be MF, second time is going to be P. And that's great as long as you know what MF and P stand for. And hopefully by now you do, you should. You need to be learning these as you go along. MF is mezzo forte, which is medium loud or moderately loud. I don't know how loud that is. Frankly, I don't care, you decide. Second time is P, that stands for piano or soft. And how soft, again, I don't know and I don't care, you decide. All right. Point is, the first time is going to be louder than the second. And that's the melody. The accompaniment, in this case the left hand, has to be under that. It has a pickup beat, so I'm only going to give you 2 counts. It's a 3/4 time. I'd normally give you 3, but I'll just give you 2. We have 8th notes. That'll be fun. So we got to count it with 1 and 2 and 3 and. It'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and. I do want to warn you that the E there on the first full measure is the 4th finger. Okay, even though the hand fits with the little finger on the E and 3rd finger on C, that's typically how this is fingered. Because this piece we need an F later on, we have to finger it this way. That's okay. Did you get the staccato? There is a staccato note. And that is for the right hand. The left hand notes don't have a staccato note on them, so you don't play everything staccato, just the note that's marked staccato. Now, in piano playing, we try and learn it precisely as best we can, and then once you know it precisely as it should be done, then you can alter things if you want. Assuming it's not classical music. With standard classical music, don't alter nothing. Play it the way it's written. But arrangements, you can rearrange, okay? You can change them if you want a little. The problem is you got to know you're changing them. People get sloppy in the reading and they change, they're not playing exactly what's written, but they don't realize that, and that's the problem. So play it first exactly as written, learn it that way, know it, and then if you want to change things, that's up to you. For instance, take a look at the second line, second measure. In the right hand, there's a quarter rest in that, okay? So the measure is 1, 2. The right hand has to have a quarter rest in it. So before you go on. What people will do without thinking is they'll just hold the D down. Well, that's incorrect because that's not what's written. Now once you learn it and you know it's a D and a rest, and later if you want to change it, that's fine, but know you're changing it. At the end, the very last measure, that C in the right hand is a quarter note with a quarter rest. You only hold it down for 1 beat. 1. You lift it up when you play the up in the left hand. People won't do that. They'll hold it down, thinking it's the end of the piece. Well, there's nothing wrong with that except you got to know you're changing what's written. That's my point. Now, a little bit about the fingering in the right hand, just in case you're confused. You're starting out with that fingering because you have an F coming up first measure, second line. But As you go on, you're changing your hand position slightly. They don't tell you, but you are. Use your fourth finger on the D. That is second line, third measure. Put the fourth finger on it. Now you've come from here to here. And the reason it's not this, which is normally how you'd finger that, because you have to have this because you have to reserve the little finger for the next to the last measure there at the bottom. You have to play an E with it. You're playing an E with the fourth finger up above because you're here. Now we've basically changed our hand position slightly. You've just gone down here. Right hand is going to go here because I read the first few notes and read the fingerings on them, and that's what it is. Left hand is that C chord. 2 counts and we'll play this together, slowly. There's no pedal on any of this, right? Right. I'd like to give you 2 counts when we start. That might not be enough counts. You need a little more time to think. So I'm going to give you the full 3 plus 2 just to make sure you're okay with it. 1, 2, 3, ready and go, and